Hello everyone, my name is Yasser Elite. I'm a Twitch streamer and I'm recording this video live on stream at twitch.tv/Yasser Elite. And in today's video, I have some battles submitted by Jamiefrompallet. He's a YouTuber. Make sure to check his channel on YouTube at Jamiefrompallet as well. He's rocking a team with Lantern. Lantern is basically the second best Pokemon in this cup after Altaria. Altaria is the most dominant Pokemon because it's tough to use Azu in the current meta. So many Nidoqueens, so many Lanterns, and so many Trevenants. And Lantern is replacing Azu as being like the best water. There is a bunch of Swampert, but Swampert's not the most perfect Pokemon now. Opponent didn't shield, which is kind of weird. But is he gonna call it? I mean, he should shield here because it's safe. That was a slow. I would insta swap to Beedrill because Beedrill technically doesn't take any damage from counter. And you can always outpace. Since he was late on the swap, he has to call a bait at one point. So let's see how he's going to play it. Okay, opponent built to 8. So this could be a potential psychic. It also could be a bait. And okay, that was an ice punch. So see, if he insta swapped, he wouldn't worry about shielding here because he will always outpace, so he can safely shield even if it's a power-up punch. Opponent shielded back, so that's good for him. Now, I mean, X-Scissor doesn't KO. So I think he's gonna farm enough to put it in X-Scissor range with an X-Scissor, because he can get to 2 before they get to the Ice Punch. I would do 4. Well, he did 4. That was perfect counting. And they are at 5. So if they shield, that means they are gonna throw an Ice Punch, but he can CMP them, which is not the end of the world. Opponent tried to catch. Well, opponent actually caught, not just tried to catch. I would stay in the Beedrill matchup and get to a move because I can still get to 5 poison jabs. It doesn't matter though because they technically have the A9 in the back, so it's kind of an easy clap. Like, opponent's backline had nowhere to go with Jemmy's backline. Lantern Mir, the one with a Spark, win this matchup. And the opponent has a Spark. We don't have Spark. So let's see how he's gonna play it. Electric here is a neutral, but water is resisted. I do not agree that much with this play. I would just go Nido because they will be forced to swap out. Throwing this move, I mean, this is kind of a no shield because they technically can no shield and still outpace. So, well, that was a good recognition by Jemmy, and he has a water gun, so technically he gets a better matchup here. Okay, I think I'm sure he's gonna throw before they get to the move. Well, they didn't get to the move, so there was no reason to throw. So now he can just go straight Thunderbolt. So let's see. He gets to 2 easily. And
it's good to see you using some off-meta stuff like Lantern Alt Core. Usually you're running some meta garbage.
What? Yo, Boozin, chill. We're live. This is gonna go on Twitch. Double shielding the Nido was the best strategy to play the game back in Season 7. And Jemmy is known for his Nidoqueen. So leaving 2 shields for that was actually good. So let's see. Is he gonna call the bait here or shield the EQ? He's trying to just keep shields for Nido since Nido's gonna outpace. So let's see how he's gonna play this matchup here. Okay, he shielded. Yo, last time he called the bait. This time he wasn't lucky enough to do that. I wasn't counting, but this is an EQ because technically they get to a Rock Slide and EQ before Lantern gets to two Surfs. That was a good thing. Yo, Math Magic, thank you so much for the raid. We're recording a YouTube video. So welcome in, raiders. We're recording a YouTube video for like our YouTube channel. Exclamation mark YouTube. This team is actually like 2 poison.
My stream with 52 viewers.
Yo, much appreciated, Math Magic. Having 2 poison in the back is actually solid as long as you can dodge the G-Fisk. And no one seems to have an Altaria so far. The timing here doesn't matter that much because he can still outpace the 3 moves before Azu gets to 2 moves. And he can CMP here, which he didn't go for the CMP, but it doesn't matter. Okay, yeah, he doesn't need to shield because he can jab down with the other Pokemon, and that's enough to win. 2 poison jab, 2 hot hitting fast moves Pokemon. Okay, moving to the next battle. Lantern into Azu. Azu has nowhere to go versus this team. If they have an Azu, that's technically a GG. Lantern can go toe-to-toe with Umbreon because both are very bulky. I wouldn't even swap, to be honest. I would literally stay in because there is no reason to swap, but I'm guessing because they might have a G-Fisk and he needs the Lantern for that, which could be a thing. Okay, they don't have a Psychic and Jemmy didn't shield, which is good for him. Since now he can just outpace, and that Azu is not going to have a play in the entire game. If they have a trap, it's going to be bad. Nido is a core breaker to this team if it has energy lead. But it doesn't, right? Okay, now what is the play? Is he going to call the bait or shield the nuke? Okay, he shielded the nuke. This is good for him because now like the water gun is going to put like lots of damage. But this is the Nido to the point where like... Okay, they committed. If I was the opponent, I would poison ping at least, but it doesn't matter because, I mean, the opponent doesn't know the backline, right? So if the opponent has an Azu, it's a GG. That Azu will have no play. So technically the game will be 2 versus 3. Okay, moving into the next game. I have the battles in like a random order. Yeah, he doesn't need to shield. Yeah, this Beedrill is doing so much work. I'm assuming no one respects the Beedrill enough to counter it. Yeah, this Beedrill so far has been sweeping. Yo, maybe... Yo, I will actually run Beedrill next Great League rotation. Like, look at this. There is no Pokemon so far has been walling this outside the G-Fisk matchup. And G-Fisk isn't that common. Well, timing wasn't perfect there, but I wouldn't care about timing at this point. This Beedrill, like, look at this. Killed the Pokemon and a half. I would go back to Lantern, and opponent has a Venusaur. Like, the good thing about Nido is that it can 2-shield through the Venusaur. Venusaur wins the 0, and that's it. Yeah, he can just Poison Jab now at this point all the way down, and then throw the Poison thing on the Mandibuzz because he wins CMP, right? So it's a guaranteed debuff, and the opponent recognized that, and they just top left. Okay, moving into the next battle. Lantern into Azu. GG. Yeah, this team is actually very good. I would go to Beedrill, but chipping is always good. For 2 reasons. Drapion can be annoying to every Pokemon, that's 1. 2, Azu has nowhere to go, right? So you can chip then go to Beedrill. Also, you can just win here, and the Azu will be farmed down later because they will be stuck, right? Azu, Drape. What's in the back? Sableye? I mean, technically they don't have a solid Registeel answer, so it's supposed to be something that can beat Registeel. Nidoqueen's neutral to Registeel. So that team makes some sense, but not that much sense. I would rather have a Sableye instead of that Umbreon if I want to play Nido and Beedrill. And sorry, and what's that Pokemon? And Drapion. Nice going for the EP because technically he knows that the opponent's play is to call a bait, but he just doesn't bait. And this is a 3-2 set where he hit Veteran. Congrats, Mr. Jemmy. This is September the 15th. I think he sent me the battles the 13th, so technically that was kind of a long time ago. And he got another 5-0 with the team as well. These battles like aren't in the correct order. So that was a spoilers alert. So does the team work? Yes, it does. It's a good team. It's a solid one. Basti. We have 2 hard answers to Basti, which are Nidoqueen and Lantern. The other one doesn't care, doesn't have the best answer to Basti, but that's like the anti-grass. In case they have the Beedrill, we should be fine. Out of order? No. If I want them to be in the same order, Jemmy, they have to be in a 1 video. I would just get out. But maybe he's trying to have the Beedrill versus this and the Nidoqueen versus the other. It doesn't matter. Like, Beedrill's just gonna sweep even if they have Sableye. So that's kind of the thing. Yeah, so it didn't matter. Well played, Jemmy. Nice team so far. The team is actually incredible. Okay, moving into the next battle. Lantern into Altaria. Okay. He has to swap out. Let's see where he goes. Okay, no. He didn't swap yet. Let's see. This is kind of iffy if they go for the Moonblast. I like what he did. Technically, saving that energy will comes in handy later in the game. And I'm like, if you want to stay in, don't throw, save the energy. Which what he did. Okay. Is he going to jab all the way down? I like that. Okay, Grass Poison. If it's Venusaur, it's good. If it's... I mean, it should be fine now. After it's being double debuffed, he can just bring in the Beedrill and jab it all the way down. They are double debuffed. And Beedrill double resist the grass. So technically, there is no way they get to a move. And opponent top left. Well played, Jemmy. And that was the last battle. Thank you so much, Jemmy, for sending me these battles. And sorry for having them in a different order. I had no idea how to fix that. But it doesn't matter. What matters is that we get the team. And I am sure I will be testing it out. If you want to follow Jemmy's, subscribe to his YouTube channel. I'll be leaving it in the description. Make sure to check it out. He does have lots of fun stuff and lots of meta teams. So if you're looking for both, definitely his YouTube channel is what you want. This is the end of the video. If you like it, make sure to leave a like. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe and see you in the next video. Peace.